The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
guys, we have two of
from
WWE's
Zurich,
most exciting teams ready to go here tonight.
Weighing in at 287 pounds,
tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this one is.
And his partner from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 222 pounds, Anderson.
We're just moments away from this huge tag team match, guys.
And I don't think I've ever seen these four superstars more motivated than they appear to be heading into this one, Michael.
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
And his partner from Michigan, weighing in at 306 pounds, Omega Magnificent Max Watkins.
Guys, we have a big-time tag team match coming up here.
A big-time match with big-time stakes, Michael. Neither one of these superstars can afford a loss right now.
And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here tonight.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Neck breaker.
Ducks under. Nailed it. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Scoop slam.
Starting to show signs of fatigue. This could end it in a hurry.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. Dangerous position.
What a strike.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another.
We know what's coming here. Oh, what impact. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
Boom, what impact! You gotta believe this one's over! Scoop slam! Boom!
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Not today. He might have it.
Harsh impact. I knew it was only a matter of time.
No question, he's feeling invincible right now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This is going to be big, one way or another.
He's calling for it. Here he goes.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Exhausting a lot of energy here with this cradle.
Yeah, but more than likely it will pay off.
Here, beautiful technique.
That should do it.
This could be, oh, what a slam that hurt.
Nice.
Shut it down. You can't argue with the results.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big move.
Ooh, that has got to be it.
Oh no, we know what this is.
This might be it.
Oh my. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Sharp knee. Shoulders down, is it enough?
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Can you believe this?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, nasty impact.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. When this guy's on, look out.
Showing off some of his speed there. No, reverses it. Oh!
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody
Drop kick hits the mark.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
He's looking at it.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't know how much more of this he can take.
I'm not used to seeing this. Instinct. That's the only thing keeping these teams standing at this point. Nasty impact.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Ooh, what impact. And this has got to be it! Distance drop. Out on the apron. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really vertical suplex. Nice. Super kick.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
If every tag team in the back isn't watching this match right now, they're doing themselves a major disservice.
Nailed it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Here we go. You ready for it? Dog slam! This one is over. Now that's how you prove your dominance.
Pinning predicament. 1, 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
Wow, what's it going to take?
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. When this guy's on, look out. Looking for the exclamation point. Putting it all on the line. You've got to believe this one's over.
This one's over, guys.
Here we go, a second.
Now it's time to capitalize. Super kick.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Boom!
This one's over, guys.
Is the second time enough to end this match?
The cover. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. This one is over.